green for a while. Hi, Miss Angelia.
Hey.
I figured that I might as well not let you be alone, as in, since I still haven't met my 90 minutes. So here I am.
So
Hi.
funny. You're so funny. I was just trying to get things set up so that I could do this because this is what I do every morning when I get up anyway, is do my morning affirmations. I have a reading that I do in the Bible app, and I pretty much just kind of set the tone for the day. Um
Mm, okay,
and
that's okay.
but you
Mhm.
didn't have to. I understand everybody has to do their own thing. It's
I know, but still, I did it because I wanted to, so here I am.
Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Azaria. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Maddie. Good morning to all of you. So I am just gonna go ahead and do my affirmations um and then we can just like go into conversation is what I've been doing. I'm just trying to make it a habit to get on. I didn't get on at 7 today like I was supposed to because I knew boss didn't have his thing. He's not having his thing today. So I was like, I can at least kind of go a little bit later than I normally would. I'm trying to find some music to play. Sorry, you guys. Something softly to play in the background. So I was so tired yesterday.
Oh, that's true. How was your yesterday, guys?
I was just really tired. Like I got tired all of a sudden. And I was like, I really just want to go to sleep.
I mean, you have had a lot of late nights, so yes, I understand that part.
And it kind of caught up to me.
True,
I
true.
was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then when I woke up, I was in somebody else's room. Thankfully, I had my stuff muted.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that's true. Oh no.
But I am going to go ahead and do this. I actually have it set up on an app so I can do it daily. So I'm pretty much just going to read to you what I read to myself every morning. And this week we are focusing on the power of words. Our words matter, and they especially matter to God. We know this because His Word, the Bible, overflows with warnings about the power of the tongue to do harm, and also the wisdom of the words of the righteous. So this is going to be a 1 week thing. So this will be from Sunday to Sunday. This one that I'm doing this week is again about power of words. Um,
Mm,
And it's important people know how powerful words are. Words are very important. They manifest a whole lot, and people don't realize that when you speak things negatively and or positively into the atmosphere, you're speaking that into existence. So it's important to be mindful of what you say, how you say things, what you're putting out in the atmosphere, what you're saying to your kids, what you're saying to your
mm,
spouse, what you may be saying to your family members. We just want to make sure
mm,
that each and everything that you speak is positivity.
mm,
I was
mm,
noticing that even Lonnie, when she kept saying for 2025, I'm only speaking positive words, and that's important
mm,
because you want to
mm.
put that into your head so that your mindset is in a positive mode.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm going to
true.
go ahead and read this devotional. And again, I am reading this from the Bible app. All of us, no matter our age, how senior or junior we might be in our careers, what our perceived statuses might be, whether we are 5, 15, 35, or 95, influence others by our words, written or spoken. Perhaps the most well known Bible passage about the taming of the tongue is in James. So let's have a look at that first. You might like to read all the chapter 3 for further reference. Um, James does not beat around the bush when he likens the tongue to a restless evil. The pairing of restless and evil makes for a powerful message. Restless is defined as offering no physical or emotional rest, involving constant activity. This is a powerful reminder to us. If we do not rein in the words that comes out of our mouths, they will not just damage our own psyche, they will also poison others and loved ones,
Mm.
acquaintances, people who read our Twitter, people who watch our Instagram, people who read our Facebook messages, people that come on any of our social media. So we want to make sure that we are putting in the atmosphere positivity, things that are going to uplift, things that are going to empower, inspire other people, not things that are negative or what you may feel, woe is me, or if you feel like, hey, today I'm having a bad day, speak it into existence that you're having a good day. And even if you want to post it, just remember other people are going to see what you are posting, and you want to be mindful that you don't rub off or send the vibes to other people, and then that ends up going down into a trickle on other people.
Mm-hmm.
So the question for today, and something for you to think about, is how do you want to use your words? How are you going to choose to use your words today? Are you going to choose to speak positivity? Are you going to choose to speak words of encouragement? Are you going to choose to speak words of affirmations that's going to uplift someone, that's going to encourage someone, that's going to inspire someone? Maybe even the words that you use may change someone's mind from wanting to do something negative. Or are you going to use those words, thank you for the hurt me? Or are you going to use those words to continue to downgrade yourself or downgrade others or put negativity into the atmosphere? My
Mm-hmm.
mom used to always tell me, no matter what you're going through, you want to always look at the positive side of things. It may be the worst situation you may ever think you may even think you can't even get through it, but you have to speak positive. You have to look at the positive of every situation, because in every situation that you go through, there's a lesson. Thank you for the cowboy hat. There is a lesson that has to be learned. And until you grasp what that lesson is, and until you get the lesson that God is trying to show you, thank you for the fair. You're going to continue to go through that same situation. I mean, I literally, for a year straight, I went through one situation. I was like, Mom, I don't understand. I keep going through the same thing every single time. And I was like, why is this happening? And I couldn't get it. I didn't get it. I was like, what's going on? Um, and it was just like, okay. And finally, my mom looked at me and she said, there's something you got to get out of this. There's a message that you have to get out of this. So, in order for you to get that message, in order for you to move on to the next level of life, you got to get that message. And that made a lot of sense. It made a whole lot of sense. And so, that's what I'm saying to you all today. Remember to put positivity into the atmosphere. Remember to think positive. Remember to walk in a positive light, because somebody's watching you. As I
Yeah.
stated yesterday, somebody is always watching you, and you want to make sure that whatever is going on, whatever may be happening in your life, that you are remaining positive. You are always remaining positive.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, thank you, boss. I've got boss in my life. Hi, thank you so much for the
Boss
gift.
came through and kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting that, because that's why I went on later, because I was like, he's not going on today. So, and this morning, so I can go later.
Oh, like he's in my life and my
Good
screen's just
morning,
lighting
Debs.
up.
Good
Like,
morning, Nigel.
thank you so much. Happy
Good
Sunday.
morning,
Oh my God.
Brittany. I hope someone got
Thank you
something
so
out
much.
of that today. Good morning, Donna. I'm in this mode now where even yesterday I was in kind of like a funk last night. And I really just wanted to keep to myself, because I knew I just wasn't in the best energy to keep company with anybody. So I pretty much just kept to myself, because I needed to focus and I needed to realign myself and I needed to really just think after,
Yeah.
and it, so I just took that time just to rest and to um,
Mm.
reevaluate things. Um, it's
Yeah.
important that you do that. It's really important that you do that, because you can't
Mm.
always be. I don't know. It's just yesterday I needed to take that moment. I needed to. I didn't get on a lot of lives last night. I didn't get on. I mean, even when I came into juggling mommy's room, I really just wasn't in the mode to talk. Um,
Mm. Mm.
so I really just needed to get get my thoughts together, refocus,
Mm.
and I
Mhm.
was not in the positives part of it. So that's another reason why my mom, don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Um,
Yes, that's true.
but this morning I felt like this week I needed to focus on um positivity, making sure I remain positive in all
Mm.
situations, in all things that I do this week. I want to remain positive. So I've asked, I prayed, I asked God, Lord, just help me to use my words with care. Let me be mindful of the words that I use. Let me be
Mm.
mindful of how I speak, what I speak, who I speak the words to. Make sure that it's something
Mhm.
that's going to enhance someone's growth and not, tear their growth down or make
Mhm.
their
Mhm.
self esteem go lower. So I want
Yeah.
my words to give life. I don't want it to be damaging.
Mhm.
So those are things that I am going to be focusing on this week, and that is what I'm actually going to be talking about all week long. The scripture that
Mhm.
I got is from James 3:6-7, and it says, "And the tongue is in a sense a fire, the very world of injustice and unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members as that which contaminates the entire body and sets on fire, the course of our life, the cycle of man's existence and itself set on fire by hell. For every species
Mhm.
of beast and birds, of reptiles and sea creatures, it's tamed, has been tamed by the human race, but no one can tame the human tongue. It is a restless,
Mhm.
evil, undisciplined, unstable, full of deadly poison. And that's why I said it's very important that we just remember we need to watch what we say. Thank you for the like me's.
Mhm.
We need to watch how we are using our words because it is so important to remain positive. It is just that
Mhm.
important to speak life into people. When I see Marie this
Mhm.
morning, I make sure I say good morning. Hope you're having a good day because I want to set that
Mhm.
tone so that I'm not saying coming in here and she can sense, oh, she's not in a good mood, or oh, I don't want to say anything
Mhm.
because she doesn't seem like she's very happy. So I want to make sure that even when I may not feel like it, I want to make
Mhm.
sure that I protrude out peace, happiness, joy, all of the fruits of the spirit, because I want to make sure
Mhm.
that I'm not the cause of someone else having a bad day.
Mhm.
I want to make sure that I'm
Mhm.
not the cause of someone else wanting to give up. So I just
Mhm.
want to
Mhm.
uplift you, Miss Marie. I appreciate you. I thank you for all the support. I thank you for the smile. I thank you for just your spirit. You have such a, thank you for the hurt me. You have such a loving spirit, and I appreciate that so much. Again, this week I am focusing on speaking positive, as Lonnie has said and has been saying. For 2025, she wants to speak only positive thoughts, and I completely agree with that. So this
Mhm.
week again, it is focusing on the positive words. What are you speaking that's positive towards someone's life? That's going to enhance them. That's going to inspire them. That's going to encourage them. That's going to uplift them. That's going to bring them peace. Going to bring them joy.
Mhm.
These are important things.
Mhm.
So today and moving forward, it's
Mhm.
positivity. Today,
Yeah.
moving forward, it is no negative thoughts.
Mhm.
Even though I may be
Mhm.
going through something, even though you may be going through something, even though whoever is watching
Mhm.
us or listening may be going through something, only
Mhm.
positivity. Speak positivity into your situation. We have the
Yeah.
power to change things just by speaking it into existence.
Mhm. True. Mhm. That's very true. That's very true. I also wanted to add when you spoke about, wanting to be quiet and just wanting to be in your space, that also applies to the power of the tongue. It's
Mhm.
okay to rein yourself in and stay in your space and, sort of like filter what is in, okay, I'm not in a good mood. I'm going to filter this out until I am able to speak out or say out that which I want to
Exactly.
say. So this also still ties into what we were saying earlier in Juggling Mommy's life. Again, you can't pour out of an empty cup. But it also depends on what is in your cup. If your cup is full of negativity, you are going to pour out negativity. If your cup is full of positivity, you will pour out positivity. So
So
we need to also ask ourselves all the time, what is it I have and what am I giving out? Because this ends up translating into our lives, our work and everything. So yes, the tongue is very powerful. The words we have are very powerful and yes, we should take note of them. That's true.
that is so true, and you have to know when to be quiet.
Mhm.
As
Mhm.
powerful as the tongue is, and although you may want to speak positivity all the time, but sometimes you just have to know when to sit and be quiet. And last night was my quiet.
Mhm. Mhm.
Last night
Mhm.
was the time that I needed to sit back and re-evaluate things and look things over and see, am I really where I should be?
Mhm. Mhm.
Am I really doing what I'm supposed to do?
Mhm. True. That's very true.
So it's not just important to only to speak, and yes, you're gonna have your bad days. Don't get me wrong. I know there are gonna be a lot of bad days because this is life. We're human,
Yeah.
but at the end of it all, we have to know that positivity is gonna bring so much more. Being
Yeah.
positive is going to make you elevate so much quicker.
Mhm.
Um,
True.
but and then at the end of the day, it's also a time where you have to be quiet, not even speak at
Exactly.
all. Although
Mhm.
you may want
Mhm.
to say something, sometimes it's time just to be quiet. Time to
Yeah.
be quiet.
Mhm. Mhm. Like my grandma would say, she'd say that time when that small voice tells you to be quiet, we translate it in our tribe. There's a saying. It says, when there's two voices in your head, one loud, one quiet, it means it's time to listen. So basically, it's time for you to pull away from the crowd and go listen. That's you will be the one listening to whatever or whoever is talking to you at that time in your head. So yes, quiet time is just as important as, going around and saying hi to people or being in people's spaces. Yeah, it's just as important. It may even be more important because if again, we don't want to go around and say,
She freeze. You froze for a moment, so I missed the last part of what you said.
"Oh, I froze."
You had
Oh, okay.
froze
So I
for a
said we
moment.
don't want
Okay.
to go. Okay, can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. So basically, you do that so that you don't have to, you watch what you say, go into yourself so that you don't go into other people's spaces and mess up basically everything about them. So that's why keeping quiet is just as important. Yes.
And it is. It definitely is because people don't understand. Just because you think in something, just because you something comes to your mind, that doesn't mean it's for you to say. A lot of
Mm-hmm,
people don't
mm-hmm.
think before they speak, and they want to say whatever comes to mind and want to say, well, that's just how I am. No, sometimes you have to use common sense. And some things just aren't meant to be spoken.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
people have to realize
mm-hmm,
that. I have, my daughter, she's very much no filter. And so I have to explain to her, just because it comes to your head, just because you're thinking it, doesn't mean it has to be spoken. Sometimes those thoughts that you have to kind of suppress them. Like, nope, you have to judge. Is it? Should I say this? Is this that important that I need to say this to somebody? So
mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to know when to speak.
That's true. That's true. Hi, Queen Luna. So yes, I do that. Anyways, again, I'm African, so I
Right.
used to be no filter. My mom was like, not in my house. You talking like, and you are so tiny. Not in
I
my
got
house. I
no.
will beat it out of you. So yeah, that did not happen. So, so even though, again, basically with the stereotypes of the signs and, and behaviors, everybody knows I'm very blunt. If we're
Mm,
going by astrological signs, I'm a Sag, which means technically, definitely no filter. But I have been trained to think before I speak.
exactly.
So every time I'm about to say something, I'm like, yeah, no. Read the room, Marie. Read the room. Then I speak. So most people see me and they're like, you're not really a Sag. And I'm like, girl, if only you're in my head. You will know that I am one, that sort of thing. But yes, that's how it works all the time. I agree. I agree.
Yep.
It's
So yeah, so
honestly.
that's it's not just about speaking positivity, it's about knowing when to speak because everything doesn't need to be spoken.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
True. That's very true.
And I was in my feelings
So,
yesterday. So I was kind of like, I don't know, I know a lot of it is just the things that I've been dealing with and I just kind of I'm super sensitive at times, so I'm just like, let me just be quiet because I know I have an attitude right now and I'm just going to be quiet and leave it alone because mm-mm.
and it's okay, honestly, it really is okay. So, I am very outgoing. I am extremely loyal, and when I was much younger, I am the friend that will literally go with everyone to everywhere. Like
Mm-hmm.
you look, Marie Koha.
You know
Like
what?
I would drop what I'm doing and leave my state to go to another state, that sort of thing. And with time, I started to realize, okay, girl, yes, you need, again, yeah, you need to draw back, not because I wasn't being loyal or anything, but because I was starting to feel empty and, and the attitude was coming out, and then you're also under pressure to always be nice or always say something that is good. The one time you say something that is, does not fit that person's expectation, it becomes some sort of conflict. And I'm like, yo,
And
I
that
thought
seems
you
to
guys
be,
liked me.
and what's so funny with that is, it's like you can be as positive as you want to, but the minute you do something negative or say something negative, that's what they remember. That's what stands out.
Exactly. So most people will be like, Maria, you're so mean the other day, and you did this and you did, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. So what happened to the 99 times where I was nice and calm,
Exactly.
and I took all of your BS, And they're like, I know, but what I'm saying is on that particular, sometimes they'll give me dates and times, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Noted. So I had to also learn, apart from,
Communicate.
my mom and my family, I also had to learn how to do that in my adult life with adult relationships. Because, for you to be able to maintain those relationships into the years, you have no choice but to filter, honestly. It sounds like being sincere to yourself, but it's really not if you don't know how to filter stuff.
And you know what's
You're
so
not
funny
being
when you say
sincere
the
to
word
yourself.
filter? When you say the word filter, it makes me think about the songs that you listen to. Think about the
Mm.
filters you use online when you're trying to take out the blemishes. Sometimes you have to filter what you're saying too. Sometimes you have to
Mhm.
filter the words that you want to use. Yes, you may be one that is an avid cusser. Yes, you may be the one that may tell it like it is or be blunt, but sometimes you have to filter those things because sometimes
Mhm.
those things that you say can be used as negative things against someone. So you sometimes you have to filter them.
Mhm. Mhm. That is very, very true. I'm glad that I heard this today because, oh, by the way, I'm Catholic. Well, I was born Catholic, but right now I'm just religious across the board. But once in a while, I just crave the Catholic setting from time to time, and I went for first mass today. And typically, Funny enough, that's what was being said. It was literally about the strength of the tongue, you know. And when we were listening to the sermon, you know, the priest was like, all of you that, you know, you are shouting, you are mistruthful, Mr. Truthful, yet you are just talking anyhow. You know, you
Mhm.
don't look at people's faces, you don't read the room, you don't do this, you don't do that. And I actually left the church thinking, wow, that is something I need to remember because I was starting to forget. You know, that constant reminder sometimes of things. And I was like, yes, I am starting to forget. And then you come on again with this today, and I'm like, yep, this is
Right.
strike number two, Marie. Strike number two. Mm-mm. So, yeah. Because, I mean, I don't know why I decided to send you an invite, and here I am listening to it. So, yeah. I think it's worth giving out. So yeah, even if you're not sure if it hit everybody else, you're sure that it hit one person there. So thank you for saying it.
Exactly.
I appreciate it.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm just really being mindful this week. Like I said last night, it wasn't nothing against anybody. I was in my feelings. And it was a lot going on in my head, and I was just like, it almost was like lack of self-confidence was trying to creep back in, or like
Mm,
I was feeling like I didn't belong, so I was gonna for me personally, when I feel like someone doesn't want to be bothered with me, or if I feel like I don't know the word I'm looking for exactly, but pretty much for me, if I feel like someone is pulling away from me or pushing me away, I will stop and stop all
mm.
contact before I allow someone to hurt my feelings or treat me like, where to the point where I'm getting, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, like before you get too attached, I might as well cut myself off. I do that a lot. I do that a lot.
Elani, I agree. And that's why I went and I was quiet last night. I was really quiet last night because I really had to reevaluate and think things over. I don't know. I'm asking you to look for it and I'm talking. um, I had to sit back and reevaluate things because I
Mm,
knew that I had started getting in my head and I knew I had started overthinking things to the point where I was like, well, maybe they don't want to be bothered with me. Maybe they don't really like me. Maybe I should just be by myself. And that's where I had to say, nope, I need to go sit back. I need to chill. I got off TikTok. Um, and I just laid there and just really kind of was like, okay, Angelia, get out of that. You have to be positive. Why do
mm,
I always have to resort back to negative just because something's not going the way I want it to go? I can't, and anybody that knows me
mm,
knows I like to plan things, be prepared. I like to be in control of what is going on. And so not to be able to have that complete, it was messing with me. And I was like, okay, let me just sit back, chill, not do anything, not say anything, not go live, not do nothing. Let me get off this live. Let me just go sit down. So after I got off live last night, I just pretty much was like, Angelia, get it together. Pretty much just get it together. Stop overthinking things. Stop thinking the negative all the time. Like, just because things aren't going your way or things are not going the way you want them to go or you expect them to go, you have to still remain positive at the end of the day because you don't know what someone else is dealing with. You don't know what they may need in the moment. You don't know what they may be mentally going through as well. And they may be dealing with the same thing you're dealing with. And now you're both dealing with it. So, how
yeah.
are you going to build each other up?
Mhm, mhm. That's true. That's true, honestly. And you did a good job, by the way. You did an amazing job. I know I wasn't there in your life, but I'm pretty sure you did an amazing job. So that's another thing. You also need to tell yourself you're building. Now, just imagine you want to build, right? You're building a house. The house is empty, okay? The house is empty. So, or let's say you're moving into a house. Let's not say the building. When you get a building, it's empty. You are the one that now starts putting things into the house, and then the house becomes a home or it becomes full. So
Exactly.
when you're building something, you're starting from nothing. So it's okay sometimes if you pop in there and it feels like you're all alone. Literally, that feeling is the feeling of building something new. It it doesn't mean that you're alone in the world. You're no, it just means okay, this journey has started, and it's okay because with
Exactly.
time you are surrounded with things. In fact, you will forget that stage, and you'll be like, huh. Remember when? Yeah, yeah, remember, yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. So it's okay, and
And it's
you're
like,
doing a
and
good
it
job
keeps going
with
back
it.
to what Lonnie said because I do overthink a lot. I know I do. And that's something I'm working on. I am. And there are things that I know I need to work on. Everybody has something that they need to work on. That's why I said, no matter how much you think you have arrived, there's always something else
Mm,
that you can improve on. And right now, I know what mine is right
mm,
now that I need to work on because I do overthink and I do shut down when I feel like
mhm,
I don't know how they feel and I don't know if I feel this. So I'm those are two things that I am really working on because I know me. And
mm,
and yes, I'm supposed to protect my heart. I'm supposed to protect, my peace, but at the same time, sometimes I can be the cause of the peace not being there because of my thoughts, because of my negativity, because of the negative thoughts that I may be having. So that's why I
mm,
said this week I am solely focusing on positivity, speaking positivity, being positive, walking in positivity. Whatever it is, I want it to be positive because I know that what I do is going to affect someone else. Even when I don't know it, it's going to
mm,
affect someone else.
Yeah, and I would also like to add one thing that many people tend to forget. Please do not be hard on yourself. Okay, yes, I know that. Yes, don't be. It's funny enough, that might be one of the hardest things to do, not being hard on
We're our
yourself.
biggest competitor. We are our biggest critique. And I say that all the
Yes,
time. We are our biggest critiquers. Like we can be more hard on ourselves than somebody that has known us for years.
exactly. So you also need to teach yourself to not be hard on yourself. Because, for example, every day you pray, you say, "Oh, you know that you're human, and so you can make mistakes. So you know you're human. You know you can make mistakes. So why are you so hard on yourself for being
When
human
you
and
make
making
them.
mistakes?
Exactly.
You should be able to forgive. Yeah, you should be able to forgive yourself for being human and making mistakes. So yeah, please don't be hard on yourself also.
Hello, Ember Glowing. Hello, Joseph Crenshaw. Thank you so much for joining in. T Mackey, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you all. Just want to kind of reset the room and just remind you to continue to tap the screen, share the live. If you would like to join my team, you can definitely click the heart right up above. I did make it to C4. I made it to C4. So I'm happy about that. That was another reason why I decided to change the time of my lives at nighttime so that I can at least push that and see where I'm at and try and get to that next level. So yes, I did make it to C4. I was happy, but I'm still confused about some things because I was under the I was under the understanding if that I think I yeah you that if I did what it said to do because I know it said I needed to get like I want to say it was 1.5K diamonds um to get to the top 20% and to get another fragment. But I was told, I thought that if I got that, that I wouldn't lose any fragment or I wouldn't lose any shields. But when I woke up this morning and checked it, I had two shields gone and I was in the top 80th percent of C4. So I made it to C4, but I still had lost two shields when I had three when I went to bed last night. So I was confused about that. So I'm gonna have to look into that and kind of so I can understand that a little bit more because that kind of confused me. Good morning, Charlie. Welcome in.
Yes.
Please tap the
Uh,
screen, share the live, hit that heart me up top.
Grand
And to
Rising
help me reach to
Storm.
the next level for the rankings, you guys can help me reach my gift box goal as well if you are able to, or any gift that you're able to get send.
Yeah, so apparently from what I've learned about that, hi Storm Royal, Grand Rising, good
Thank you for
morning,
the follow,
happy,
Brad.
a wonderful new day. Yeah. So from what I've heard about that, yes, when you get to it, they don't give you they don't give you the fragments or the shields or whatever, because when you get there, you also have to maintain being there. So for example, if you hit 1.5K, for example,
Mhm.
and let's say all the people that are top 10, you are say number 9. If two or three other people get, let's say 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, stuff like that, they can come in to the top 10 and push you down.
Gotcha. But as long as I'm in the top 20% of whatever level I'm in, I can't be knocked out of that level though. Because top
Yes.
20%. Now, if I was, thank you for the hurt me. If I was, say, for instance, like in the 80th percent, I could have gotten knocked down because I'm not protected,
Mm.
is what I understand. Is that right?
Actually, no, even the top 20%, you can be pushed down, funny
Good
enough.
morning,
Yeah,
Tracy. So
because,
glad to see you.
yeah. Hi, Tracy. Yes, you can still be pushed down because somebody can come and earn more coins than you, and they're like, "Oh, this person has more money." Literally, what's it? It's a battle for the fittest. Would you say? How do you say that? Because the top people or the top earners or the people with the top number of coins stay in the top positions, which is
Okay.
why you see people, yeah, even when
I'm
they
with
hit
you.
it, they go over, like over. So if you're to get 1.5, for example, people go to get like 2.5 or 3K so that it's much harder to push them down.
Just one
That's
second.
why. No problem. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Is that Tracy Jones, 2010, 1975? She's
Yes.
amazing. She came into the TT After Dark,
Mm,
and we had such a good conversation. Like I said, some new people have been coming in, and it's really valuable information that people come in and just speak what's on their mind, and just you
mm,
could tell that it's things that people are saying that other people need to hear. But Tracy came in and she joined the
mm.
live, and she had some things to say, and it was a great conversation. Great conversation.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Nice to meet you, Tracy. I gave you a follow back also. Yeah. So really, it's just literally you just basically again, what I see people do is once they hit their target, they surpass their target so that they can't, like, even if they're pushed down to, for example, if you surpass your target and get to number two, within the 4 or 5 hours that you're away, when you come back, it could be say 6, 7, or even
Yeah,
8, but
because
you're not out
yesterday
of the top
morning
10.
when I got on there, it said I only needed 248 coins. And I was like, okay, when I get on, this
Mm-hmm.
evening, da da da. By the time I got on that evening, it was like, oh, nope, you need 1.5K. Da 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 da. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Because from what the way
That's how it
Sasha
is. So
explained it, because people are still on there getting diamonds while I'm not get on here. People are still on there getting diamonds, which elevates the amount that I have to get when I get on.
exactly. That's where it is. So you need to, like, basically, like there's someone I follow who always updates me on TT. He's like, look, getting there is not the problem. Maintaining your stand there is the problem.
Mhm.
Because that maintenance is what it is, because you can't be online. And that also explains why a lot of people are
You're
online for
welcome,
so
Tracy.
long. Yeah, so it's
And
a
it's
lot. It's a
crazy
whole
because
lot.
I'm not supposed to use that word. That is a word I got to get out of my vocabulary. I have to get that word out of my vocabulary. Um, but no, I was saying, and I had already decided how I was going to do my lives before I even learned about this. Because I did, when you're in
Mhm.
level D or whatever, you're not really focused on. That's just something you're not focused on. And then, okay, Lonnie, and not only that, now that I am with this agency and I'm reading the things that we got to get done by a certain time, I'm like, okay, I really got to put in the work for this. Like, I really got to get to work. Um, so that's another reason why it's making me focus and do things. And I was like, that's something how I just decided, okay, we're gonna go live 3 times a week, 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, and 2 times a day on the weekend. And that wasn't even because of what we're talking about now. I didn't know anything about it. And then I was like, how that ties in. And that's why it's important to know that when you make decisions and you're waking up and you're saying, I'm going to do this, is it the will? Are you walking in the steps? Are you, and my saying, are you walking in purpose on purpose? Are you walking in
Mm,
purpose, or are you just making decisions based on how you're feeling? So it
yeah,
just
that
makes me
is true.
it makes me know that the decisions that I made in trying to change things up and stay focused and change the way I do my lives, I'm on track because it's just flowing together with everything. Everything that I'm seeing is just flowing together. So that's another way that you can know, are you in the will? Are you walking in your purpose? Are you walking with some kind of goal in mind? You're not just doing things just because it feels good. Thank you for joining in, Tracy. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed or got something from what was said today. Again, I go on every morning between 7 and 8 a.m. That's when I start with words of affirmations each morning. So I would love if you would join in the morning if you're able to. Um, and make sure that you click that heart me up there so that you can be on the team and know when I'm going live as well. Good morning, sister. Have an amazing day. But yeah, I just feel like everything is just going together. But yeah, I started reading because I started going through like the little training stuff because I just joined the agency this week. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I did this because they're saying that I need to do this, 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 this. Okay, this is going to help me get to this, 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 this. Because if I was doing it the way I was doing it before, I don't think I would have made it to where I needed to go. But now that I'm seeing, okay, this is working, this is going to flow. Good morning, Nikita. How are you? This is actually going to work. So I was like, all right, good deal. I'm feeling good. I got a good night's rest. Like literally, I feel refreshed. I didn't stay up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and that's what I was telling people. I'm automatically a night owl. That's just me. But my body crashes after a while. And that's another reason why I got quiet last night because I knew that part of me being in my feelings is because I was tired and I wasn't allowing my body to rest and I was taking things too um I was being too sensitive. And you know how when you get sleepy, you get ornery, you get really agitated easily, irritated easily. So, I was like, yeah, I need to chill tonight. And like, I wanted to support, so that's why I came in the room, just kind of muted the mic, and turned off my camera. After the question was asked, I was asleep. I was knocked out. So anything that was said after that, I couldn't tell you what was said. I was knocked out. And it felt good to sleep. And I did not wake up until this morning when I realized at 6:03 that I was in somebody else's room. I'm good, Nikita. How are you? Yeah, I was in somebody else's
Oh
room. I
my
was like, yeah, I
god.
really was tired. I was like, yeah, that sleep felt so good though. And it felt good to just kind of recollect my thoughts and reevaluate the situations and realize that I was overthinking things yesterday and I was in my feelings yesterday and I need to check myself. And sometimes you got to check yourself. Nobody else should have to check you because you know when something's not right or something's off. Now, sometimes just as a friend, like if you see your friends doing something or something's not right, then yes, as a friend, I expect you to say something to me, but sometimes you got to check yourself, period.
True, true. That's very, very true. I think most people tend to forget that, but yeah, that is super true.
Nikita, what are
But
you
I'm
cooking
glad
today?
you're back
How was
on
your
the.
weekend? Huh?
No, I said I'm glad you rested because it's showing all of your face. You're glowing though.
Yeah, I was just like I said, I came into Juggling Mommy's room and I remembered him asking a question. And then I remember the lady
Mm.
was saying my name, and I heard Lily say, "Oh, she's probably not answering you because you're calling her Angela." Which I was half asleep. Honestly, I was literally half asleep, so that wasn't even it. But it was funny that she said that because I was literally half asleep when she did that. I
Oh
made spaghetti
my,
while
oh
going to
my.
sleep. My kids wanted breakfast food
Oh.
yesterday, so we had pancakes, eggs, and sausage. But I don't do pork, so we had beef
Mm.
turkey sausage. Um,
Okay.
but they wanted breakfast food yesterday for dinner, so that's what we had.
Oh,
Still haven't
that
touched a
sounds
load of
nice.
laundry yet. I was supposed to do laundry yesterday. That's why when I recapped yesterday, I was like, "What did everybody do today?" And I said, "You guys should be asking me what I didn't do today because I definitely did not do the laundry I was supposed to do. I didn't touch a lick of. I take that back. So last night before I came upstairs to go to bed, matter of fact, I need to put those clothes in the dryer. I did throw a load of laundry in just to say I did some laundry like I was supposed to.
That's true. I'm not even going to fault you because yesterday I also did laundry, but yeah.
You and my
So
sister
this
ahead of
is
me
what,
because she just said she did laundry too. Y'all both ahead of me.
yeah, because I did laundry, but like, I'm sure you can see that my background's different. All my clothes are on my bed. At least they're dried out, but like they're on my bed. So I'm in the study, as you can see. This is not where I do my usual life. I'm in the study,
Hilarious.
because I can't be showing you guys the pile that's on my bed. So yeah,
Hilarious.
honestly. So yeah.
Nope, I need to finish laundry, which I think I have two baskets full, which isn't bad
Mm.
because normally, oh, wait, one, two. Yeah, I have two baskets full, but normally
Hi, Anton.
it'll be quite a bit. My sister said she did
Mm.
laundry last night too. I did not, and I needed to. For real, I needed to. I gotta
It's okay.
call.
It will get done. It will
I
get
have to
done.
call my daughter's doctor in the morning. Um,
Mm.
I don't think she did. She get sick this morning? She ain't going to the bathroom this morning, did she?
Grand Rising, Anton. How are you?
But I don't think she got sick this morning. But of course, she hasn't eaten anything either.
Oh, how is she feeling? Because I think the last time we talked was
Okay,
Friday,
let's
I
see.
think.
They went back to school. What day did you guys go back to school on the 6th? Which was a Monday. Was January 6th a Monday?
Mm, hmm I think so.
So her last
I
day
think
at
so.
school was January 7th. And today is
Mm,
the 25th.
hmm
So she
Wait,
has
hold up.
been, let's see.
26?
8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Today's the 26th.
Yeah.
So she's been going at this for 19 days, and they can't
Ooh.
figure out what's wrong with her. 19
Oh, I'm so
days.
sorry, though.
So,
Oh, so sorry. I hope she feels better soon. At least
and the
we can
crazy
sort
part
out
is
what is wrong.
she's not like, you know how when people are sick, they're really like lethargic or they're just out of it or they just don't feel like,
Mm.
she's literally
She's
her
not?
normal self.
Wow.
She just can't keep her
Oh.
food down. Like
Oh.
she'll eat and within an hour it's back up. Like literally.
Mm.
Hello,
Oh, so
Brittany. Thank
sorry.
you for the heart me. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see your beautiful face. I
I
got
hope
to
she
catch
feels
one of
better
her
soon.
lives. I got to catch one of her lives yesterday. Her son is
Mm.
so freaking adorable.
Oh, that's so
He
cute.
is so adorable. Now,
Oh, hmm.
her son was a little
Antoine,
testy. And I was like, "Ooh, see, that remind me of my daughter. Yeah, they cute, but them little attitudes, I be ready to be like, look here."
Oh, Antoine says to give her coconut water.
Coconut water. He's
Hmm.
like the third person I've heard say that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because we do something similar here also. We give either coconut water or the salt and sugar solution thingy.
I'm gonna have to order some coconut water now. I'm gonna actually have it sent so we don't have to go
Mm,
out. I try and do everything to avoid going out in that cold because it's cold out there.
yeah. He says give coconut water and ginger. It works.
Okay. So put the ginger in the coconut water, or
Yeah, Antoine. So just let her know how it works. Does she have to put the ginger in the water or because we just have it's called ORT solution where you put like
he didn't think he
a
put
spoon
anything
of
like
sugar, spoon of salt. Yeah. Oh, he says no. Oh, okay. How does it work, Anton? Mm, let's see. Waiting on his reply.
okay. Yeah, I'm
Mm,
gonna definitely when I get off live, I'm gonna definitely order some coconut water because that's like he's like the third person that has said that.
mm. Okay, so he says, so like in the morning, you give them ginger tea with honey. Hi,
Okay.
Unique. So ginger tea with honey in the morning. Okay, I know of this one, the ginger tea with honey. In fact, we like boil the ginger. We don't just use tea bags, like fresh ginger, put in a pot, boil, so you extract the juice and with
Okay.
honey. That I'm sure works. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
So when I put the ginger in the pot and boil it, do I add honey to that as well?
no, you just strain, and then what you strain into the cup is what you add honey into.
Okay.
It's just to make it a bit sweet, so she can drink it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep, will do. Brittany, why did you have to
Yeah,
cut
and
it short? I don't think I saw that part. I was making my rounds and trying to get to everybody. I think I missed that part.
then later you give them coconut water to drink. Ah, okay. So later in the day, then you give them coconut water to settle the tummy. Okay, we
Yep, I
get it.
sure will. I'll get some ordered and get that together for sure. Right,
Yeah.
Nikita, write that
Miss
one
Angelia,
down.
so I'm go.
My sister, tell him thank you. My sister is over here writing down everything he just said. That's what
Thank you, Anton. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank
Miss Angelia
you.
say thank you. Everyone's saying thank you
Right,
over
because they're
there.
taking notes.
Oh, yeah, he says no hard food, I guess, in between, at least until all of that, and then sometime later,
Okay.
no hard food.
Okay.
Mm, yeah, that's
We need to
true.
be like that sometimes because sometimes I'm telling you, and I used to think it was just a girl thing. Oh, nah. This is just this generation thing. This
Mm.
generation, they have such a mentality of entitlement. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, I wish we would have tried some of these things with our parents. Like, where do y'all get this from? You're not entitled. We are not obligated to have to do certain things for you. All we really have to do is make sure that you eat, make sure that you have a nice, comfortable somewhere to sleep, a clean house, clothes put on your back. Other than that, all this extra stuff, these games, these phones, these name brand shoes
Mm-mm,
and clothes,
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, mm-mm.
these are not things that we have to get for y'all.
Antoine says looks like he's old school. Rather, he's old school. Antoine, it's okay. I mean, same over here. Even though I'm supposedly young, all I know are the old time recipes because it was my grandma. My mom is a nurse, like a registered nurse, and she would come back, with a clinical solution for things. And my grandma would be like,
Let's do
okay,
that. Let's do
really?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, she's not like no, no. She's just looking at my mom like, ah, okay. So go get the local one, and my mom is like,
Hey,
I'm a
Marie.
nurse.
Marie, let's do a battle.
Yeah.
Let's do a battle since we're already here.
Ooh, I, I don't have anyone in my room. Well, I've got Anton, so it's just like
Oh,
actually,
oh. I
I'm
technically have
sorry,
two
I don't have
people in
anyone in
here.
my room. Oh. Okay, so hi LaShawn. Oh, hi LaShawn. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Well, I mean we can, but I've got no one. Hi Dondred. Like I've just got
I
the
don't
like.
expect
Okay,
us to
yeah,
get
sure.
super high or nothing. It's just us, you know?
Okay, no worries. It's okay. All right.
Let's try it.
Okay. Fight for your lives,
Tap the
people.
screen. Taps and roses. Taps and roses, you guys. Taps and roses.
Fight for your lives. Yeah.
That's so funny. Taps and roses.
Fight, people, fight. Hiya. Thank you, Anton, for the likes. Thank you. Anton be like, hi, Very. Hi, Lashon. Every just you, you, thank you for the likes, Lashon. Thank you. Just you. Ah, it's okay, guys. I mean, I understand. It's
Thank you
alright.
for the roses, Brittany. Thank you guys. Thank you, Nikita.
Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. It says I don't like. Anton says I don't like that you can't recharge from your phone. You have to go to the computer. Oh yes, that's
Or
true.
you can do the
That.
website from your phone too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Go to your browser on your phone, and you
Hmm.
should be able to do that instead of having to go to your computer. So go to like visit your browser if it's whichever one you're using, and then visit the website from there. That should be helpful. I think. I think that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will go to tiktok.com/coins. And it's cheaper anyway on the website than it is on in that. But now you can do some. I don't know if you guys know, if you want to subscribe, you now are able to subscribe. You just cannot do it from your phone any longer. You cannot use Apple Pay anymore to pay for your subscriptions or coins. You have to go to a desktop or laptop to do subscriptions. Um, and you would actually go to the person's live, and up on top it would say subscribe. You want to use
Okay.
PayPal, but you are able to subscribe now as well. You just cannot do it from your phone at this time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know for those who have subscriptions or like to
Oh, we
subscribe.
got a
There you
bonus
go.
mission. Did you get
Yeah.
a bonus mission over
What?
there?
Yeah, it's going to be for everyone. So, and then Team Tap Tap, it's okay. Tap like you can do this, yo. Team Tap Tap, we've got this. Hiya.
All right, we need 20. We need 20 coins. 20 coins. 20 coins. 20 coins. Yeah.
Hi, Becky.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany.
Oh, I've got the twins. Hi, Twins
Thank you.
Ross.
We made it. We made it.
Well done, guys. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome, welcome in, guys. Welcome. Oh, Twins. Thank you for the donuts.
We are
Thank
in
you.
double
I
surprise at
appreciate it. Cause
times too. So it's like buy one, get one
hmm
free. Thank you for the paper crane, Brittany. Thank
yeah,
you.
that is true. This is why I don't battle. It's just like, yo, I ain't gonna do. However, oh, thank you for who did that? Thank you for the paper
We have 1 minute left, you guys. We have one
crane.
minute left. Watch they trying to catch up over there.
Anton
Bond, they
says you
fighting
guys
over
are
there. Y'all gotta
funny.
help me.
Anton,
Y'all gotta help me. Gee, they over there
what is
fighting.
going on?
They over there fighting
Yo,
for real.
what is going?
Yo, they are
Antoine's
for
like,
real over there
this ain't gonna
fighting.
happen. Yo,
Thank you for the hot heart puffs, Brittany. Yo,
oh,
they for real fighting. They putting
oh,
up a fight
Antoine, thank
today. Okay,
you.
I got you. Okay, thank you,
Oh, you
Nikita.
guys, thank you so much. Antoine, thank you. Antoine's like,
Antoine said,
we
y'all, we
gonna
putting
do
up a
this.
fight. We putting up a fight. We got 20 seconds, you
Mm-hmm,
guys. 20
mm-hmm,
seconds.
mm-hmm. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. This is so funny.
That's 10, 9,
Um,
8. We better not try and snipe, you guys.
oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, he trying to snipe. He trying to snipe on us. Oh, he really tried to snipe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He really tried to snipe us. Thank you to my top players,
Yo, you
Brittany,
guys.
Twins R Us, Nikki,
Oh,
LaShawn. Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
I appreciate it. That was fun, but that was hilarious.
Thank
He
you,
really tried to
Antoine.
he really tried to snipe us.
He
He
did.
really tried
He
to
did.
snipe us. That was a
Ooh.
good one.
Antoine's like, we should, yeah, I'm going to check out your recent post, Antoine. Thank you so much,
Thank
MVP.
you all.
LaShawn,
That
thank
was
you so
fun.
much.
That was so
Blessings, God.
fun.
Okay, he says he's got to go wake up juggling mommy. All right. Regards to juggling mommy. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, he really did try to snap. Oh, you guys are funny. See, this is why I can't battle, because yo, I will be. See,
But
I'm
see,
using
this
my
was fun
inside
because
voice
we
right
know each
now.
other.
'Cause-
Like this was actually kind of fun
yeah,
because we
that's
actually
true.
know each other and we were just doing like a fun battle. It wasn't like we were trying to get like, you know what I'm saying? That was fun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. It's big fun. It's fun. Antoine saying big up Angelia. It is. It is fun. Wow, cause yo, now I know how I behave when I go into people's battles, especially when it's my
But
person.
when you're in your
Yo,
own battle,
look,
you're like, no, come on, stop, go. But I have to say though,
like,
honestly, I can't say that because when I did
mm.
my battle the other day, I was just like,
But you see, that's confidence. Like you were confident enough that you got people behind you. Look, look, no, I see. I am the battle supporter. Look, we are the ones screaming. I'm gonna crush you today. Send it hot pot. Just
man, I'm
take,
trying to
take
tell
it.
you, I
Where?
was so nervous. And like even now, coming to do this didn't bother me. But if I was to go and
Mhm,
battle
mhm.
someone I actually didn't know, I'd probably be sitting here going like calling out to, and then half the gifts that came out I'd never seen before, so I didn't even know what to call them when they came out when I was doing my battle. I was like, oh, thank you, thank you, because I was like, I didn't know what to call them because I had never seen
Yeah.
them before.
Mhm. He says juggling mommy has a battle Friday. Oh, you know we're not going to leave her
Yeah,
alone. Mhm.
love you
We
too,
are going to be
Brittany.
there.
Have a good rest
We're
of
going
your
to
day.
be
I'll
there.
be back on
Mhm.
this evening around 8 p.m. So to do our little
Mhm.
nightly
Mhm.
nightcap.
Yeah, I am going to be there. Look, it does not matter the time. I just need to know the time. I will wake up and be, look, again, I don't even care if I got the kind where you see these fingers, they can tap for life. Yo,
Right,
I'm
right.
on it. Mhm.
That was
I
actually
will
kind of
tap, I
fun.
will tap,
That's
I
why I
will
said I
tap.
need to get because now,
Mhm.
like, with this new agency or whatever, I have to have like a certain amount. If
Yeah.
I told you, I know I told you earlier, a certain amount of coins within 30
Yeah.
days. Well, in order for me to get that amount of
Mhm.
coins, I'm going to have to battle.
Ooh, damn. That is a lot. Hi, Miss Melanin Queen. You think it's 8 p.m.? Oh, her battle on Friday is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is it Central? 8 p.m. Central?
Yeah, she
Hi,
is
Miss
said.
Melanin
Well,
Queen. Hey,
whatever.
Mama.
If you look on her profile, it's going to give you the time for your time zone. So,
Yes.
like, when I
Yes.
go on there, it's going to say the time that it is going to be for my time zone.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go check out her bio so I can see it, and then I will set a reminder for because the I only have Lani's on for Monday for now,
If
and
you
then I will
register
check
for
in
it,
on
you
time.
can add it to your calendar. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mo, for the roses. Thank you.
yeah, I will know. Hi, Mama. Hi, Miss Melanin
Beast
Queen.
Mode
Good to
Fitness. I
see
need to
you. Hope
be
you're having a
coming to
good
your lives and doing
Sunday.
some workouts. I have been struggling to get this last 15, 20 pounds off. It is so irritating. I have been stuck. Like I literally
Hi, that
started
one
at
girl.
I literally started, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
I literally started at 308 pounds last June, and now
Mhm.
I am fluctuating between 190 and 195 ish. And it's been like that for
Okay.
like the past 3 months. And I just want to get this last 15, 20 pounds off. I don't understand why it's so hard to get this last. Thank you for the hurt me. I don't know why it's so hard to get this last 15, 20 pounds off. Like, I just want to get down to 170, 175, and I'm good. But I'm stuck in
Mhm.
this 190 to 195. And that is so irritating. Welcome back, Lonnie.
The last ones are usually the toughest ones to pull up. But then
Yo, but
I
I've been
like
stuck. I've been stuck for like 4 or 5 months now.
oh my goodness. And that's for me, that's the opposite for me because I've never been able to gain weight. So I have
Lonnie, you
always
missed
been
it.
bordering on the yeah, I've been bordering on the literally underweight
Close the room.
top. So for me to gain 5 extra pounds, Lord, I've given up already. I have been this amount of pounds since I'm not even kidding. For the last maybe 10, 15 years, I give up. I'm not doing no more. Yeah, I just,
Your body makeup is not for that, so it's gonna be what it is. Hi, Yvette.
yeah,
Lonnie, you missed it.
yeah, so,
We did a battle. We did a battle.
yeah, once it's all very difficult to get up. Yeah.
And
Hi, Lani.
Anton tried to snipe
Hi,
me.
honey.
They tried to snipe me
Yeah,
over
he
there.
did.
They really tried to
He
snipe
was
me,
like,
yo. But Brittany and my sister came through. They was like, "Oh no, not today."
come to America. He
He
says, and it's
waited
over
until
for
the
me.
last 20 seconds and was like, ding, ding, ding. I was like, y'all, look, his numbers are going up. Those numbers going up. Yeah, they
I
tried to
know.
snipe.
First of all, just 1 minute, and the next thing was like, what is going on my
It was like
screen?
34 to 37. And all of a sudden it started going up and up. And I was like, wait a minute, their numbers are going up. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning, Huggy Bunny. Good
Good morning,
morning.
Christina. Good morning, Kato.
Welcome in, everyone. I hope we all are having a fantastic morning. And then don't forget, the deal for this week is that we will achieve all we have to achieve. Just basically start working in that direction, okay? Yeah, you've already achieved it. Grab it, grab it, grab
Right.
it. It's
And
yours.
on this side, we talked about remaining positive, thinking positive, speaking positive, looking at the positive side of each situation, no matter how bad you may think it is, find the positive in every situation.
Yes, there we go. Oh, wow. So
Melissa.
I think I'm gonna go off now because those clothes are not gonna fold themselves. I don't want to do this.
That's funny.
I don't want to
You
do
enjoyed folding your clothes.
this. I'm gonna try because like I love to wash. I love it when my clothes dry. So like
And
for
it
us over
smells so
here,
good.
exactly. You just
But
hold
then
them
you
up and
have
like,
to fold them.
ah, I don't want to do
Welcome in,
that.
Moody. Make sure you all are tapping that screen,
And
sharing the live, hitting that heart me up top. I do have a goal box at the
yeah,
top.
yeah.
I am currently in the top 80% of the ranking, daily ranking of C4. So I did go up a level. And I'm just trying. Hi, Huggy Bunny. Good morning. So I'm just trying to Lonnie, I'm so confused with all this stuff with this daily
Yeah.
ranking and all this stuff. I'm trying to understand it, but baby, I'm still trying to figure out why I lost two shields. I'm really upset that I lost two shields. I had three shields when I went to bed last night. I'm a bit upset about that.
About that, yeah. Hi, Bature, Inakwana.
Good
Welcome
morning,
in.
beautiful. Glad to see your face. All right, Nikita, I'll talk to you later.
Where I
Love
find the
you.
happy Angelia.
Girl, I still got clothes sitting there.
You,
Wait, while you talk about folding laundry, I got a basket of clean clothes sitting in my laundry room right now that I haven't even folded, and they've been there since last week. And now I'm gonna
yeah.
start rewashing them because I can't stand to have wrinkled clothes.
No, that's what. Okay, so that's why I throw them on my bed because I am forced to fold them as soon as
Mhm.
possible. Although I'm not even going to lie, once in a lie, I do the to the side and then get some sleep
Thanks
kind
for
of thing.
feeding them to
Yes. It says where I find the help me Angelia. Okay, so for Angelia's heart, yeah, just go over to the other side so that you can click on the plus. Yeah, and hit the plus sign there. So yeah, yeah. But like I try to do that and sometimes I'm so tired I sleep with the clothes on the bed, at least for one night. But by the second night it's like you were warned about this. You got beat for this. Girl, go fold those clothes. And
That
you're
is
like,
like that.
hey, yeah.
The two things that I did not like to do the most was the kitchen. Like I'll mop the floor, sweep the
Hmm.
floor, wipe the counters, the stove, all that. But when it came to the dishes, I did not like doing the dishes. And then laundry, I love to wash, put them in the dryer. But when it came to folding, it was like, so now I've gotten to the point now. Good morning, Gabrielle. Now I've gotten to the point now when I do laundry, I have to fold my clothes right there as I'm taking them out the dryer. I don't even take them out and put them in the basket. I literally take them out and fold them and put them in the basket. Otherwise, I won't fold them right away.
Yeah. So we use more of sun drying over here because I mean there's more than enough of that. Anyways, the sun. I mean, so all the clothes go from the machine to the standing dryers, like to the lines, and then from the lines, you just keep pulling off the line like that. So my mom used to make us do this where we pull off the line, fold, put, pull off the line, and we
Yep.
really hated it.
Antoine said
However,
I
if you
would
do
for the
that,
whole
you
day. I'm
get.
trying to figure out what he was talking about. He said I would for the whole day. I don't even remember what I
Yeah.
was talking about.
Hi, stay happy. Yeah, like
Good
for
morning,
and
Miss
then
B.
for like the dishes, I still don't like kitchen work. My mom knows. Whenever I come home, she's like, "Ah,
Let me
the
tell
child
you
that
what
does
I
not
used to
like kitchen
do.
work is home. What
Oh,
are we going
okay.
to do?"
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna tell you what I used to do, and I think I got payback for a while from my kids because I did it to my mom when she used to tell me to go clean the kitchen and I didn't want to clean the kitchen. Most of those dishes would end up in the trash.
Oh, oh
Hello, Trey.
my God.
Oh, Gabrielle, thank you for the
We
woolly hat. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is, Antoine. It's definitely called karma because I go down there now and I'm like right now, I had a cabinet full of cups. Like I have the glasses up top, but then I have the cups on the bottom so that everybody can use the cups. I'm
Mhm.
like, where are all my cups? I have like 9 cups in there now. You know how many times I've had to buy silverware because silverware just disappears? So my
Ooh.
bowls and cups are right now the thing that's disappearing, and I have nobody knows where they're at. No one
Mhm,
knows where they're
mhm.
at.
We could only, yeah, we
Yes,
could only
Gabrielle,
do
I
that
used to
with
throw them
the,
away like pots and
with,
pans that seemed too
yeah.
hard to wash. I would literally be like, "Oh, gotta go in the trash." Or if it was silverware, because I hated washing silverware. Oh, gotta go in the trash.
I am just trying to imagine the
Hey, Chef
beating I would
Fredo.
get. Mm, the
I I
only thing
I
I
did
could
not
ima-
like doing dishes, and it used to make me so upset because I'm like, Why can't my brother do dishes? Oh, he takes out the trash. No, that's not
Mm.
fair. Just because he's a boy doesn't mean that he doesn't have to do dishes.
Yeah, hi Chef Fredo. Look, I think the only things we could get away
Yes,
with
Antoine, that's
was
what I've
like
started doing too.
Tupperware, yeah, the plastic bowls and stuff, because those ones, of course,
Well,
they're
see,
hard to wash. So whenever we could,
I don't too much like the plastic plates or the plastic bowls because those are things you're not supposed to put in the microwave because of
yes.
the material.
So,
I'm
but
too
we,
bookish, mama, for to hurt me.
mm,
So I found there's toxins in those paper plates and paper bowls, and people like to use those to warm up their food
mm,
in the microwave, and that's so I don't I'm a stickler on using like real plates, real bowls, real cups, but the
mm,
silverware,
yeah.
no, y'all gonna use this plastic silverware.
Now, here's the thing. In my house, we used ceramic plates and proper cutlery. So my mom knew all her plates by name and number. She knew her cutlery by name and number.
That's
One goes
cool.
missing, the whole house will line up. So where is your father's spoon? Why can't I find?
I look.
Wow, we
This
will.
is like a real spoon, doesn't it? This is like a real spoon, doesn't it? This is a plastic
Hmm.
spoon.
my my mom, she made sure she was like, mm-mm, we are going to use the original, not in my house.
Yeah, but I like these. I
Wow.
got these from. We have it's not Costco. What is the name of that? BJ's, and they had them on sale.
Mm.
So I got a couple of boxes, but
Ooh.
they literally look like real silverware.
Yes,
But
yes,
it's
that's
actually
true.
plastic.
Now,
It's actually plastic silverware.
now we have
Thank
these
you,
though, but I'm
Lauren. I
so,
appreciate it so much.
yeah,
You are
like I'm
absolutely
so
gorgeous
used to
yourself.
proper wear, but I'm so used to proper wear that I would probably buy the same in my house. But like for me personally, if I'm to get kids, it's going to be plastic everywhere. Gonna be plastic. I'm not even going to try because first of all, cutlery can break. I'm sorry, ceramic plates can break and cut the child and all of that. So I'm not
And
gonna
that's
play
why I
that
had them
game.
using the
So I
cups
won't be
instead of
doing
the
it. Yeah, it's gonna be
glasses.
plastic in my house.
And of course,
Mm,
now all my
yeah,
glasses
or
are.
in my
You have
house
a
it's still
wonderful
glass
day
cups.
too, Lauren. Thank you so much. But the thing
Mm.
is, where are my cups at? I want to know where my cups are. How do I remain
Ooh.
positive about okay, so my word today is remaining positive, looking at the positive of each situation. So what can I get positive out of my cups coming up missing? Please tell me. I'm just saying, I would like to know what positive thing can I get out of the
Agreed,
fact that
agreed.
my cups, where the shelf where my cups are at, is now like this much when it was like this, and I could barely fit them in the cabinet. I'm just saying.
My sister actually does this. Yeah, she does this with my nieces and nephews. So they have
Uh-huh.
plastic cups, right? They don't touch the glass cups and all that. Those are for adults. But each person has a cup with their name on it. Or basically, she would take them to the store and they will pick their favorite plastic cup, not too expensive. And it's their cup. So whatever they use, they go, they wash it, and they put it back. So that's how she's been able to maintain her glass cups for the past, I don't know, three
Okay.
years after losing cup after cup after cup. She was like, mm-mm, mm-mm, this is not, I can't be buying. These are expensive. So they have their cutlery, they have their cup, but not the
So
plates
they
though.
put their name on their
Not the plates.
cups.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, they do. They do. They put their names on the cups, or when they go to the store, she allows them to pick maybe a somewhat fancy cup. That was when they were much older, though. A
Mhm.
somewhat fancy plastic cup, but it's your cup. So
Thank you
you're
for
drinking
hosting.
with your cup and all of that. Yes, so they do that. She does that for the kids. Hi, Tebe.
How many people you
She
got
does
over
that
there?
with him. Just one person, and I
Oh.
think Hi, Tebe. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Uh,
Same thing we do back at home. Okay. Now, see, I did that. Now, for those that do not know and may be new to my life, I am the mom of 10 children. I have nine that are living. All of my kids are grown except for the last. I have three sets of twins, so my last set of twins are the only ones that
Thank
are not
you.
grown. They will be 12 in May. However, when all my kids were in the home and they were little, I used to literally put names on cups and plates. And this is the plate for you for this week. Do not get another plate out of that cabinet because at that point, dishes were ridiculous. Like, I felt like I was washing dishes every other minute. Like, it was ridiculous. So I completely understand that. Yes, I definitely understand that. I mean, like they had like the little sets at Walmart that I would get where they each had their own color bowl and stuff like that. Or if I decided to do the paper goods part of it, then I would put their name on it with a permanent marker. This is your cup. This is your plate. There you go. This is your cup. This is your plate. There you go. Like, we wasn't doing all that.
Mm,
But I definitely
definitely.
you for
She
coming
used to
in.
do that for them, and then she.
I was just
Yeah,
thanking
sorry.
you. I think it's a
Antoine says I
lag
give my
sometimes.
daughter stipend so she can buy her own. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I think it's from my end. I think
It's
it's from
fine.
my end. Yeah. Yeah, Antoine says he gives his daughter stipends so she can buy her own. Exactly. So yeah, that's what my cousin, my sister does with her kids.
Yes.
So now they're older because they can't drive. She takes them to the store. They pick their own, still plastic though, but fancy, and then they go back. So you wash your plate and your cup and your cutlery or whatnot and put it. So everybody knows where their stuff is. And so in case, she's alone at home, she does not have to do the dishes. When it comes to dishes, though, I agree with her. I don't like kitchen work. I can sweep. You can give me a broom, a palm frond, and I will sweep from here to America. But you ask me to wash one pot, I can cry. I'm not even going to lie. I will cry. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I hate washing up dishes. I hate it. I really hate it. I
Yeah,
do.
I that's one thing. That's one chore she could do. She could make me do the bathroom. She could make me vacuum, dust, whatever. But that kitchen, and that's
Mm-mm.
why now that I have a
I hate it.
dishwasher, I use my dishwasher faithfully.
Why so much people don't like dishes? Antoine, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's some sort of trauma because I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I still feel some type of way living in my own house, trying to do my own dishes. Like, why am I doing dishes? I thought I'm an adult now, I should not be doing dishes. It's so annoying. It really is. In fact, I do take out most of the time because I don't want to do dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And once
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with the takeout, the plastic, everything goes in the trash. Like, bye bye. Adios. So I don't get to wash anything. Yeah. So yeah, I get it. I do like, but I don't know. I really
Yep.
don't know. Ugh, I don't know. Miss
Yes,
Angelia, I
Gabrielle,
know
I'm
I have
serious.
dragged this
That is like
out,
my
but like,
last. What time is it there
I'm
now,
sorry.
Marie? What time is it there?
It's 3:48, almost 4 p.m.
A.M.
No,
A.M. or
4
P.M.
p.m.
Oh, I
p.m.
was like, oh
Three
my
four nine
goodness.
p.m.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
It's
you for joining
sunny
me.
outside. Look, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let me know when you need accompaniment so we can
We can
come
do
say
another
hello.
friendly. We can do another
We're
battle
trying
while
to be
we
consistent on
talk.
TikTok.
So we got to get our team members on our side. So when we talk next time, while we're doing our affirmations in the morning, we can do our battles.
Yes, we should do
I
that. We
love you,
should do
girl.
that. We
Thank you
can do
so
that.
much.
You're welcome. Bye.
See you later.
I'll see you later. I'll come to your
Okay.
evening live so I can get my hot meal.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
See you. Let's see. Okay. Antoine,
I was just taking her. That was pretty fun. I think I would like to do something like that where I do my affirmations in the morning and actually do like a little small battle to get used to doing these battles. I'm still not a battler though. I'm still not. But it was fun to do it. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Well, I hope that whatever I shared today or whatever I spoke today, can you turn that down, please? Whatever I shared or spoke today, Anila, turn that down. Has helped you in some way, has encouraged you in some way, has uplifted you, inspired you in some way. I will be back on at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do just a nightcap of our day. So be ready to tell me how your day went. Tell me what you ate. Tell me something that you accomplished today. I definitely want to hear about your accomplishments. I definitely want to hear about you reaching your goals as I try to reach mine as well. So, with that being said, remember to walk in purpose, on purpose, and do not allow anything that you have gone through, may be going through, or will be going through in the future keep you from becoming the best version of yourself, nor do you allow it to determine who you are or what you become. Have an awesome rest of your day. Remember, remain positive in all things. Remember to walk in positivity, speak positivity, think positivity. Look at the positive in every situation that you may go through today. I love you all. I appreciate you for joining in. I appreciate you for the gifts. I appreciate you for the shares. I appreciate you just for being here and being with me this morning, allowing me to impart in you something that is positive, because today and the rest of this week, we will remain positive and we will reach our goals. Have a great rest of your day.